how to actually make money online, $500 per day. No theory, not hype, but actual methods that are working right now and will be working in 2026. I've generated over $350,000 using these exact systems, and today I'm going to share the blueprint with you. No fluff, no unnecessary complexity, just what actually works. When I was getting started, I was an immigrant with broken English and zero connections. If I could figure this out from that starting point, you can too. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't isn't talent, it's having the right roadmap. Let's start with some honesty about what $500 per day actually means and requires. It's not passive at first, it takes 3 to 6 months to build, it requires one core skill, must solve expensive problems, and consistency matters more than talent. In other words, first, this isn't passive income, at least not initially. You need to put in real work for 3 to 6 months before systems starts running themselves. Here's what most people don't understand. $500 per day isn't actually that difficult mathematically. It's just 2 or 3 high-ticket sales or one good client. The reason most people fail is they're trying to make $10 sales instead of $250 2 sales. In other words, you need one client at $500 a day, or you need 2 sales at $250 each, or 5 sales at $100 each. That's $500. It's not about 50 sales at $10 each. This is way too difficult and too much work for this. Think about this. The internet has 5 billion users. To make $500 per day, you need about 30 customers per month. That is 0.0000006% of the entire market. The opportunity is there. You just need the right approach. Here's the thing. Every successful online business that generates more than $500 per day is built on 3 fundamental pillars. Understanding this will change how you think about making money online. First pillar is solve expensive problems, like I already said. Second one is use leverage in today's age, AI and automations. And the third pillar is compounding your efforts. The first pillar is solving expensive problems. This is where most people go wrong. They try to sell $27 ebooks or $7 templates. That's not wrong, but it's incredibly difficult to scale. Here are some expensive problems people are willing to pay big money for. Making more money, first one. Saving time, business owners, this is a big one. Reducing business costs, getting more customers, that's obviously for every business. Fixing compliance and legal issues, health transformations, and relationship solutions. Let me give you a practical example. A local business that needs customers will gladly pay $2,000 per month for effective marketing. You only need 8 clients to reach $500 per day. One skill, whether it's Facebook ads, SEO, or email marketing, can deliver this value. The second pillar is leverage. This is where 2025 and 2026 are completely different from even 2 years ago. AI does 80% of the work. Templates and systems, recurring revenue models, digital products, sell or create once and deliver infinite, build once and sell repeatedly. AI can now handle 80% of the service delivery. Templates and systems mean you're not starting from scratch each time. Digital products let you sell once and deliver infinite times, and this leverage is what makes $500 per day achievable without working 16 hours a day. Now, the third pillar is the compound effect. This is patience combined with consistency. Month number 1, you're learning and getting your first client. Month 2, you're refining and add more. By month 6, you're at full capacity. Each month builds on the previous one. This is how sustainable businesses are built. Now, let's talk about the 4 specific models that can generate $500 per day. I've either personally used these or seen them work consistently for others. Model number 1, service business with AI. This is the fastest path to $500 per day. You provide services like content writing, social media management, or email marketing. AI handles the heavy lifting. You provide strategy and quality control. You charge $2,000 to $5,000 per month per client. 3 to 5 clients equals $500 per day. The acquisition strategy is straightforward. Join free business school communities, offer a free sample to provide value, deliver exceptional results, then convert to a monthly retainer. Each happy client typically refers 1 or 2 others. It's a simple but effective system. Model 2, high-ticket digital products. Create a product once, sell it forever. Price it between $497 or $997. Solve one specific painful problem. You need just 1 sale per day or realistically 15 sales per month to average $500 daily. I started with a mini course which I priced at $297, but I created an upsell with a price of $197, and on average my AOV or order value was about $500. The math on this is also very compelling. Instead of a webinar, use a VSL to sell your $497 product. VSL stands for a video sales letter. It's about 15 to 20 minute video that educates and sells. It runs 24/7 without you being there. With a 2 to 3% conversion rate, you need about 50 targeted viewers daily. $100 in YouTube or Facebook ads can deliver those viewers. Your profit around $400 per day. The beauty about the VSLs is they work while you sleep, literally. No scheduling, no live presentations, just consistent automated sales. Model 3, coaching and consulting. This is about transformation, not information. Charge $2,000 to $5,000 per month. Work with 4 to 5 clients. Spend 1 hour per week with each. Use group calls for leverage. The key is packing one transformation you can reliably deliver. Model 4. Affiliate marketing at a scale. Only promote high-ticket programs with $500 plus commissions. Focus on software, courses, and masterminds. Build trust through valuable content, then recommend products you genuinely use. Your email list becomes your primary asset. One sale per day hits your target. For example, I'm the co-founder of Profit Avengers. It's an elite affiliate community on school.com. I charge people $69 a month to join. But I also have different tiers like $497 for the yearly plan, or I have standalone courses people can buy for $300 or more. So now, let me give you a precise 90-day roadmap to reach your $500 per day goal. This is exactly what I would do if I were starting over today. Month 1, pick one model, just one. Learn the core skill required, create your initial offer. It won't be perfect, that's fine. And get your first client or sale, even if you have to undercharge. Document everything you do because you need to systemize it later. The key here is starting before you feel ready. Your first version will not be your best, but it needs to exist. Charge less initially to get the testimonials and case studies. Focus on delivery, not perfection. Now, days 31 through 60. This is month number 2. This is where you refine. What took 5 hours should now take 2. Raise your prices by 25%. You've earned it through experience. Add AI automation wherever possible. Get 3 to 5 clients or consistent sales. Build systems and templates. Now, by the end of the month 2, you should be gathering around $300 per day. You're not at the goal yet, but you can see it clearly. This is where most people quit. Don't be most people, okay? Day 61 through 90. Month 3 is about consistency and scale. Hit $300 per day reliably, then push to $500. Add recurring revenue elements. Start delegating or automating repetitive tasks. Build a waiting list. Scarcity increases value. Plan your next level of growth. By day 90, you should be at over close to $500 per day. You are now making $15,000 per month. Now the key here is to reinvest aggressively in tools, advertising, and systems that buy you time and scale. Let me save you months of frustration by sharing the 5 critical mistakes that prevent people from reaching $500 per day. First mistake, trying multiple methods simultaneously. Pick one, master it, then and only then consider adding another revenue stream. Second, pricing too low. If you are charging $50 when you could charge $500, you're making everything 10 times harder than necessary. Thirdly, not using leverage. If you're doing everything manually in 2025, you're competing with one hand tied behind your back. AI and automation aren't optional anymore. They are a must. Fourth, giving up at month 2. This is where 80% of people quit. Right before things start working. The compound effect needs time. Fifth, perfectionism paralysis. Waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect product, the perfect skill level, yada, yada, yada. Guys, perfect doesn't exist. Good enough to help someone else is good enough to start. Here are the success indicators. First door within 7 days. That's what you need to strive for. Within 7 days, you need to make your first sale. Then first $500 a day within the 30 days. In a month, you should hit that. consistent 300 days by day 60. This is your next second month. And full $500 a day by day number 90. This is the third month. Now, systems running by month 6. This is automation and AI. You can even onboard and hire VAs to help you out. These are the success indicators to track. If you're hitting these milestones, you're on the right path, even if it feels difficult. Let me share something with you personally. When I came to this country, I had every disadvantage. English was my third language. I worked at a restaurant during the day and I studied online businesses at night. I had no network, no capital, no advantages. I didn't even know anyone. I was by myself. I felt lost and frustrated. The difference between where I started and where I am now wasn't talent or luck. It was these mindset shifts. Understanding that you're solving problems, not selling. That money is simply an exchange of value. That starting before you're ready is the only way to become ready. Most people quit on day 89 of their 90-day journey. They're literally one day away from breaking through and they give up. Don't be like most people. So here are some daily actions for success. Success comes from boring consistency. 2 hours of deep work daily, 1 hour of learning, 30 minutes of outreach. Track everything. Adjust weekly based on data, not daily based on emotions. Because this is the biggest mistake I see people make. They act based on their emotional state currently in this situation. The truth is, $500 per day is not extraordinary. It's systematic and repeatable. Thousands of people are doing it right now, and they're not smarter or more talented than you are. So here are your next steps. Pick one model today, block 3 hours tomorrow, take first action, commit to 90 days, and track everything. Your next steps are simple, and trust me, 90 days will pass whether you take action or not. You know, time flies so fast. The only question is, will you have results or regrets? If you want detailed blueprint with templates and frameworks, comment roadmap below. I'll send you everything you need to get started. But honestly, you already have enough information to begin. The question isn't whether this works. It is whether you will work. It's simple as that. Your $500 per day journey starts with the decision you make right now. I will leave you with this screen. Read these final reminders carefully and think about them. Think about them deeply and make your decision wisely. I see you in my next video.